I don't know what Earthbound devs were smoking to come up with a DRM this crazy. Earthbound is one of the most surreal Nintendo games. But the devs took it to the next level with its anti-piracy mechanics. First, the devs installed a region lock, so if there were a mismatch between the cartridge and your system location, you would be straight up locked out. But copying cartridges in the same region wasn't that difficult for pirates, for which the devs installed the next layer of security. If the cartridge was pirated, it typically had more than 8 kilobytes of SRAM. Hence, Nintendo devs checked for SRAM, which if exceeded 8 KB would get you caught. So some pirates simply modified the game's code to skip this check. But the devs had even thought of this already. The game even had a code that checked to see if the SRAM check was skipped. And if it finds that is the case, the game begins to throw a ridiculous number of enemies at the player. But for some players, killing these enemies wasn't really that big of a deal. And for them, the devs had a final surprise. When fighting the final boss, the game would just freeze in the middle of the battle and delete all your saves, forcing you to start all over again. But what happens when devs overlook a small condition and cause a full-blown in-game pandemic? That's exactly what happened in World of Warcraft. Click the linked video for the full story.